The front is a very familiar face for you guys. It's got rear wheel steering, really makes U-turns. From the tablet, I can control a lot of things, including pushing the seat, multiple screens, 2 over here, tablet over here, and of course 3 screens up front as well. Really call this the power of silence. The way it moves, it's got the biggest battery on any Mercedes electric car in India. Drive it gently. They say the certified range is over 800 as per ARI. This is the flagship electric SUV from the house of Mercedes-Benz. It's assembled in India. It's got 3 rows, 7 seats, 1.41 crores, ex-showroom Delhi, and the biggest battery pack you can buy from the company in India. We are in Hyderabad to experience the car, to tell you if this could be your next set of uber luxury wheels and what is my opinion on the EQS SUV. Right then, time to start from the rear of the EQS Electric SUV. This seat deserves a special mention, and for the right reasons. I stand 6 feet tall, I'm being chauffeur-driven back to home, I want my space. What do? 3 options. The driver stops the car and controls the seat from the switches on the left door, or I can do the same from this screen and this tablet I have right over here. Now have a look. From the tablet, I can control a lot of things, including pushing the seat. I go into seat positioning. This is the front passenger seat. I take it forward like this. So I can take it forward, I can change the recline angle of the back. I can even change the way the headrest has to be positioned. I can do this for my seat, I can do this for this seat as well. And look at this, now I can run my songs on the audio system, take a break, cross my legs, and possibly a nap on the move. Welcome to the EQS Electric SUV. Now, as compared to the Maybach version, you don't have the third row in the Maybach version, so these seats, they recline by a huge number. That is not the case over here. You can still do it, which I've done from the control on the windows, on the door pads right over here. The doors, of course, when you close them, they have the soft touch feel coming in. These are powered, so you don't need to slam them inside. The car will do that for you. As is the case with the Maybachs, a few gestures remain in this car as well. So for lights, for example, at night you're driving, you put your hand on the co-driver's seat, it will detect that and put on the light so that you can see things on the inside. So all those elements remain. Multiple screens, 2 over here, tablet over here, and of course 3 screens up front as well. The twin pane sunroof comes in over here. This part, of course, adds to the safety parameter, and if you have your kids traveling with you or adults who aren't too tall, the third row might be useful. Is that so? Let's check out. And now I have some kind of space to go into the last row.
So as Bunny wasn't able to fit over here, so I am taking over. So this is a rear seat. I am 5'9" and I can barely fit over here. So for a short ride, it is okay, but not for a long ride at all. And talking about space, this is a bottle, and here we have a holder over here as well, and here as well. We get 2 Type-C ports and 2 Type-C ports, and a place to keep your phone, knickknacks, wallet and coins. And we do get armrest over here and here on both sides. And this could be a nice place for your kids, but not for adults for sure.
Now this is the key to happiness, and a lot of chauffeurs and drivers in India will soon be leading a dream life in the EQS Electric SUV. Now, much like the Maybach EQS that I showed you a few weeks back, the interiors, they remain same in terms of the overall design. Of course, you have a choice of 2 color options on the inside when you book the EQS Electric SUV. Same kind of 3 screens coming in over here. Looks like a single huge screen on the move and at night. Merc is known for the interior color combination, and this one is no different. Plus, in the EQS, we have this roll gold insert running across the width of the dashboard and on the doors as well. Everything screams quality and premiumness in the car. A lot of soft touch materials as well across the upper part, lower part, on the door, elsewhere as well. This part in the Maybach, of course, was leather as well. A lot of gestures and controls on the inside. The car understands you very, very well. For example, to adjust the outside mirrors, two options. I can either select the mirror I want to adjust, right or left, or if I'm looking at the right mirror and I do the adjustments, only the right mirror will move. If I look on the left side and do the adjustments, only the left mirror will work. That is the kind of plus point from a convenience point of view this car has to offer. So I told you, drivers of these cars will be leading a dream life. Doors, they have the soft touch power option as standard. So if I just leave it like this, they will come in and close properly all the 4 doors. A lot of elements that I see from the AMG family, the design of the steering, for example, and if you close this, it's a very neat piece on the inside. Like the Merc model, of course, the gear shift lever is on the right side. The electronic park brake is on the right side as well. So this complete area is clean apart from a few buttons on the central console. So yeah, on weekdays, your driver is going to have a good time. On weekends or whenever you take control of the car, you will not be complaining from the way the seat feels. Okay, you have the massage function, you have the heating function, you have the cool function, you have the memory function. Everything is in place from a driver's perspective from the owner point of view. But as I told you, the real action, the real USP is in the second row, which I showed you. So we're done with the interior of the car. Let's quickly talk to you about the exterior design of the EQS as well. And now on the important design element of the EQS. Now, the front is a very familiar face for you guys. In the Mercedes family, you have seen the same kind of front in the EQS sedan, which is standing somewhere over there. You've seen the same face with the Maybach version, which we showed you a few weeks back in the walk-around video, but things are slightly different. By the way, Merc has given this car the AMG treatment, especially in the way the alloy wheels look like or the steering on the inside, which I told you. Now, the 3-pointed star sits over here in the shut nose or the shut grille. In the Maybach version, it was standing right over here. So this is what the front of the EQS looks like. The SUV, very good resemblance with the other family of electric vehicles. Side profile, 21-inch alloy wheels with the AMG badging right over here. These are a mix of sober and sportiness coming in, and if you come close, look at the way the inserts are on the inside of the headlights. They look fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. Sort of a shock effect as well. Side profile, nothing very out of the box or very bold or very sporty. Mercs are known for understatement, and this one carries that. These are first door handles which will go inside on the move for better aerodynamics. You have this standard, the footstep with the rubber inserts, very helpful in monsoons or in rains, and this is where you have a proper German appeal. The brand that I recall by seeing this is not a rival but a sportier German brand. Looks like that from this side, and adds a bit of muscle as well, the way these lines are flowing in. The shoulder line, by the way, it rises from the front to the rear of the car, and Indians love chrome, so your chrome elements come in over here. Rear profile, very common with electric vehicles these days. You have a full connected LED setup, which even this car offers you. And like the front headlights, the sharp inserts, I see them over here as well. This pattern is unique for the luxury segment. Looks nice. Of course, the EQS badging, the EQS 580 comes in over here. You press this for the powered tailgate to go above, to go up basically. Ignore this, we have a luggage on the inside. And of course, I press this for it to be closed. Huge boot with the third row in place. It is 4MATIC, which I'm going to talk to you more about once I'm on the inside. So yeah, exteriors of the EQS, not very flashy, not very loud. They are what a Mercedes owner will expect his car to look like. Multiple shades. We have a shade of white coming in over there. White is my personal favorite. So you have a white EQS, you have a shade of brown. I've seen a blue somewhere also over here. So the color palette for the EQS is nice for the Indian market. Now, a typical owner may not do this to his EQS, but if required, this is the kind of space it has to offer. This row is powered. It can come down on its own from the buttons on the rear part. This one is manual, and if you do this, you can literally move your house in this set of luxury 4 wheels. Driving the EQS 580. By the way, I'm above 80 right now on the ORR, and it's supposed to ping once every minute, but it's pinging non-stop over the speed over alarm, so ignore that. Now EV are supposed to be silent, of course, yes, but this is next level altogether. I would really call this the power of silence. The way it moves, the way it glides, there are minor imperfections on the ORR, but it's just gliding over them. Numbers first, it's got the biggest battery on any Mercedes electric car in India. Power goes to all the four wheels, it's 4MATIC. You have 544 bhp of power, you have almost 900 Nm of torque. What does that mean? I'm at 90 right now, I'm in the comfort mode, and look at this. God, 130, 140, sorry, speed camera's ahead. Colossal amount of torque. And if you drive it gently, they say the certified range is over 800 as per ARAI. That's phenomenal. That's of course the certified range, but if you drive normally in urban and mixed conditions, you should expect 500 to 600, which takes care of your needs for a week's time. So that's about the numbers on paper. It's got rear wheel steering, really makes U-turns easy to maneuver on tight city roads, so that's a plus point. From driver's perspective, you are simply cocooned in peace. Again, I'm at 90 right now, and you can't hear anything, right? It's possibly the cooling of the seats, but that's about it. So that's the kind of cocooning this car does on the inside for the driver. What else? You have modes, you have eco, you have sport, you have comfort. Sport really brings out the wild side of EQS, and if you're investing into this, I really urge you to use that whenever possible in a safe environment. Top speed is capped to 210. We were able to extract that. We had an empty piece of road, full street I could see empty, and we extracted that. And the way you get pushed into your seat from 0 to 210, phenomenal. I think the kind of range it offers, the kind of safety features it offers, the kind of performance it offers at 1.4 CR, it's more like a performance SUV, which can of course make other petrol sport cars run away with the tail between the legs. That's the kind of punch and performance on offer. And then of course you have zero tailpipe emissions. It's peaceful, it's punchy, and it's got that 3-pointed star statement, that important brand statement that you've always wanted to make in your society or in your network of friends. And that brings us to the end of this video. Now, this is a very niche segment in the Indian market with low volume numbers, but Mercedes-Benz knows how to capture that as well. But for a larger audience watching this video right now, these cars are basically your dreams each night. And if the dream is practical enough, you end up chasing such dreams in real life as well. That is what the EQS is all about. Anything I've missed about the car, ask me in the comment section below. And for more such videos, you know what to do. Do support us, hit the subscribe button and the bell icon as well.